And roll it up and down the fingers. And into the pot. And tap to the pinky. And thumb. Down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles, then across. And take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. And then the first. And then the other. And around the back. And switch. 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 And hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. 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 And ball on the ground. Assess how the feet feel. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Over the front. Roll the shoulder. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Scrunch the toes into the ball. Raise the toes and separate. Press them into the ball again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. Repeat on the other foot 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Wiggle the toes. Press the toes. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Pardon me if that blew on my nose. It's cold. Comes and goes. And shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Twist the waist, swing the arm. And center palms facing in, lower down to the end. We're gonna do primordial Tai Chi. We're gonna raise the hands as we bend the knees slightly out. Bring them back in and down. Right hand goes up to about third eye level on the right side. Comes back down, left hand up to the left side. And back down, form a chi ball. Bring it up the spine and out. And down. Back in, up to the heart. Carry it over to the right. Carry it to the left. Back to the right. Enter with the right hand below and the left hand up. Bring the right hand up as the left hand goes down. Left hand comes up, right hand goes down. Pivot on the left heel, turn a quarter, roll the pitch, turn. Left hand gathers chi. Right hand. Left hand. Pivot on the heel, turn a quarter, pitch. Right hand is below, left hand is up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot, pitch. Left hand gathers. The right hand. The left hand. Both hands out, go down. Gather chi. Come on up. The left palm inside the right palm. Up to the crown. And then down the front of the spine. And take 2 breaths. And let's turn and take some steps forward. And elbow towards the opposite knee. And then hit the opposite heel in the front. And then hit it behind. And then across that with a twist and apart. And then walk, march, or jog. Going to do the 6 stretches to open up this morning. No squats. That's what I think I'm going to do. But do what feels right. Be safe. You get that heart rate going. I'm going to do some hand work after class. And we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. That's 20. And 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands up overhead. Reach for the sky. Come on down if you're on your toes, bend back if you can. And back to center, bend to one side. Then to the other. Back to center, lower the hands, push out a chest. On down, interlace the fingers behind the back, raise the hands up. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Roll shoulders back. And then forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. Thumbs are up, thumbs are down. Bring one arm across the body. Press in. Then the other. First arm behind the back, press down again. And then the other. Grab both elbows right side to side. Then the arms, fingers up, go back. Fingers down. And flop the wrist and keep flopping. And then rotate in one direction. Go the other way. Other hand, fingers up. And down. And flop. And rotate. Reverse. Come down to an L and squeeze the shoulder blades together, hold. Release. Squeeze. Release. And one more time, squeeze. And release. Rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Center, bring the arm over across the top of the head, cup the ear. Chin is up, eyes are looking up as you tug gently. And then the chin goes down to the collarbone, and you look out of the corner of your eye towards the floor. And come back to center and do the same thing the other way. Yep. And chin back. Come back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. Let's grab a stick. We'll put stick inside the arch of 1 foot, other foot comes out to the step. I missed it. And bend that knee and slide down the stick to stretch the adductors. Go the other way. Come on up, bring 1 foot out in front, put the stick behind it. Slide down the stick. Raise the sole. And wiggle it if you can. Come on up, press the sole of that foot against the stick. And repeat with the other leg. Hamstrings first. And then kick out. All right, come on back up. We're going to do the floating bar routine. So the stick goes behind the back, parallel the spine, 1 hand on top, 1 in the middle. And just move the stick up and down the back of the spine there. And then switch the position of the hands and repeat. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then go to the shoulders with the palms facing in. We do 10 bicep curls. We'll leave the stick below the waist, reverse the grip. Hinge at the waist, bend the knees slightly, come on down. Keep the spine neutral, lift. And we'll do that 10 times. Put your weight on your heels. Exercising the glutes and the hamstrings on the pull-up. And then hinge again, go back down with the stick and raise your elbows past your rib cage 10 times. Come on up. You're at shoulder height. You're going to raise the stick above your head and back to the shoulders. And then drop it below the waist. Bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Keep it at the shoulders and push out. And then bring it around back, palms facing away from you. Raise the stick 10 times behind your back. Reverse the grip and do another 10. And put the stick into the crook of the elbows and twist it to the waist. And then bring the stick to the center. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two as you step back. On your toes for 17. And then back on your heels for 17. And come on down, put the stick down. We're gonna do those stretch up to open up. Feet about shoulder width apart. Gonna bring your hands up the sides, overhead. Grab one wrist and pull straight up. And come on down. Hands go onto the thighs, slide down the legs, outside. Bring them on the inside, slide up. Hands out. And up. Grab the other wrist at the top. And pull. And we'll come down and do two more on each side. Coming down for the last one. And up. Driving that wrist, pulling straight up. Yeah, come on down. Take a breath or two. All right, we're gonna go back up, grab that wrist and pull back and to that side. Other side, opposite side. Come back to center. Grab the other wrist and go the other way and back. And back to center, 2 more times each way. Back to center. Pull. Center. Pull. And center. And pull. And come on back down, take a breath. Arms out in the T, bring them back, inhale. Stretch the chest, and come back. 2 more times. One more. Same thing with the hands behind the head. 3 more times. And okay, we're gonna hit the floor. Do three exercises down there. We'll meet you, we'll be on our backs to start. One leg can either, you can either extend it totally or put the sole of the foot on the floor. You're gonna bring the knee of the other leg up to the chest and hold for a few seconds. And then pull it across the body with the opposite hand and look away from the direction you're pulling it. Come back to center, lower that leg, bring the other leg up to the chest. And pull it across the body. Back to center, 2 more times each way. Chest. Pull. Center. Other leg. Chest. Pull. Center. Other leg. To the chest. Pull it. Center. Other leg. Last one. Chest. Pull. center. And then put the soles of both feet on the ground. And we're gonna just do some windshield wipers, dropping the knees in tandem to one side and then the other. One more. All right, and then finally, we're gonna get up on our knees. All fours. And we'll do some cat-cow. Tucking in the chin and rounding the back. Arching the back and moving up. And the cat. And cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. And cow. All right, let's do the breathing sitting down. Unless you want to stand up, you can stand up if you like. We're going to do 4-4-4-4. 4 inhalation to the nose, diaphragmatically into the belly, hold for 4. Release for 4, and then hold for 4 at the bottom. 5 rounds. If my pace is too fast or slow, create your own. There you go. And we're going to stand up. And rub those hands together. We cultivate chi. And form a chi ball. Let it out, have its way. Your energy. And center 2 breaths. Let us open our heart. Hold on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And all right, thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh, thank you. Have a glorious day.
You too.
I
Yes,
will.
everybody should have a glorious day.
Yeah, you got a big one ahead of you.
Bye,
Enjoy.
Lovey.
All right, I'm gonna do some bands here. Let's grab them. I wonder, can I do? No, I can't do that. All right. Let's start by bringing it out in front between the wrists, out and back. We'll do 10. And 10. And then we're gonna do some tricep extensions. And on the opposite shoulder, pull back. On the shoulder. And 10. All right. Let's take, I'm gonna use a slightly heavier band, put it around my ankles. All right. Gonna get an athletic position. Hands around the ankles. And we're gonna move laterally. Okay, let's get that on the ground. On our backs, knees at 90 degrees, we're gonna do some bicycles. And then we'll bring the band up to above the knee. Twist it up. All right. Gonna get on our side. And do some crankshafts. And go the other way. And then let's bring the band to around the sole of 1 foot. We're gonna do some rows. And then the other. And then we're gonna stand up. And you might want to hold on to a pole or an extra wall or use your stick. But we're gonna kick forward 10 times. And then 10 times the other foot. And then bring the band up, put it behind the back, around the wrists, pull out and back in. And 10. Okay, very good. Thank you. See you all tomorrow.